Happy St. Patrick's Day, YouTube. I'm Stowe Baker, and welcome to what I finally decided I think I'm going to do with my YouTube channel. I'm calling it Stowe Talks About Stuff. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about what is becoming one of my favorite apps that I just downloaded not that long ago called Brandbassador. Uh, an awesome concept in this new wave of the brand ambassador trend, all a part of what millennials are calling passive income. I'm sure, well, from my personal social media feeds, I'm sure everybody else has noticed that they are blowing up with sponsored ads. Companies saying, "We're searching for ambassadors. Would you like to be a brand ambassador?" Uh, it's a good little concept, especially if you want to earn some extra cash on the side, just doing very little to nothing actually, other than buying and showing off a lot of cool products that, as an ambassador, you get at excellent discounts. Uh, Probably outside of commission, my favorite part of being an ambassador is the discount you get on the products. Now, Brand Ambassador is a very simple interface. Your opening screen will have missions. It's very interactive. I consider this an idiot's guide to being a brand ambassador, which I've done. I've dabbled in it. I was one of those people that when links first started showing up to apply to be a brand ambassador for companies, mostly fitness apparel, and once or twice I did some protein shake mixes, which I'm not really big on. I'm not the most fitness motivated person in the world, so naturally I don't protein as much as other people in the health and fitness industry. However, I fell into it. Doing it on your own, most of these links are just a fucking scam. They're, for the most part, I don't want to say useless, but you get yourself caught up in a lot of companies where you're not actually going to sell anything no matter how hard you ambassador, all due to different ratios between the cost of the products and how much of a discount you can offer. Now, uh, with brand ambassador, of course, the brands you can apply for are limited to what's available. The majority of them seem to be phone cases, which, as you can tell, I am not heavily invested in. So I don't show them off a lot. Actually, I'm not even signed up to Ambassador for any phone cases, but it makes it very simple. You apply to Ambassador for these companies. If you're accepted, you get, of course, your own customized discount link or code, plus a tracking link, which also has the discount available through purchasing through you. Also to keep track of what commissions or sales you're making. So, uh, the best part that I like about this is really the interactive side of it. Not only do you apply to Ambassador for these companies and they give you the code to offer discounts to your friends, family, just random people who might see your social media posts, use your code. Um, but alongside that, they have several different missions where you can earn points for freebies, other codes for yourself where you get great discounts. And in some cases, you can even get free products from the companies you ambassador for. Um, and you really start to get your favorites out of some of these companies you can sign up for, such as one I truly seem to like is Arvo. Arvo Wear Watches, very good little company. Um, One of the pricier items that I ambassador for instance, uh, I myself have this right here, one of their products, the Good Samaritan in silver, because I like the shiny. Um, when it comes to watches, I'm not big on huge, gaudy, very shiny diamond encrusted watches. I'm not a baller like that. I like the simple, formal elegance of these. This watch in particular, I save really just for formal and business related occasions, things like job interviews, meetings, is really anything that you would need to look nice for. Um, However, they're a great company. Like I said, some of their products can get pretty pricey, very limited on the accessories side of what they sell. It's mainly just watches, most of which seem to be about the same concept. But the best part of them is they take a portion of their profits and give them away to great charities, education in third world countries, clothing homeless, refugee programs, things of that sort of such nature. I also have really what I'm going to go ahead and call my all-time favorite is this one called Matte Black Everything. Oh, Matte Black Everythin. Very good company. They really pride themselves on fitness related apparel. However, they're stylish, they're comfortable. You don't need to use them just for fitness. It's literally a nice pair of sweatpants and a good comfy t-shirt you can buy, wear out in public. Still looks great. I would show those off too, but laundry has piled up over the past couple of weeks. I've been busy at work. Um, and another one of my favorites, another watch company, I'm sure most people have actually, ironically enough, heard of is True Wood. Uh, Very good company. They make handcrafted quality wood watches, sunglasses. They have their own little apparel section, but it's not anything to really write home about. Waiting on my pair of sunglasses to come from them since last summer. Some guy, I'm not going to point any fingers, decided to have one too many drinks and lost his last pair of sunglasses. Both of which great companies, as you'll find with a lot of companies who do the brand ambassador thing. Mostly small companies, young companies, just moving out of startups. They get involved in these brand ambassador programs because it's cheap, affordable advertising. They can't afford it like major companies such as Rolex or Fossil. They can't afford to just plaster your Facebook feed full of advertisements. So they seek out these brand ambassadors to sort of advertise for them. And they compensate your efforts with, of course, your commissions, gift cards, like I said, the freebie codes to get your own particular discounts. Um, to go along with the codes, I will have my codes for True Wood, Matte Black Everything, of course, Arvo, big supporter of me. I will have my codes down in the description below so you guys can get some of those discounts. I really kind of want to make this a quick video, uh, smash it in as tight as I can because I do have plans later that I'm still technically getting ready for, even though I'm all greened. I'm not particularly ready. I'm not going to wear the Arvo watch, in case anybody was wondering. Uh, Outside of talking about brand ambassador or Brandbassador and just how great of an app that it is for anyone who wants to be a brand ambassador or has maybe thought about the idea because it's safer than cheap stocks or investing in ETFs, all the way to you know chatterbait, anything that you can do to make a little extra cash on the side, since the internet and social media have become a big part of our society these days. If you're going for passive income, I recommend brand ambassadoring. Literally, all you got to do is post regular to your social media. They have this great feature that makes sharing your links and your posts very easy. Of course, you set up your profile, right? You can link uh, multiple multiple profiles. Of course, I've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, this channel right here, um, Snapchat, all the way to Tumblr, which I personally I'm not a big fan of. I don't post a lot on Tumblr, but I have a Tumblr, so I went ahead and signed up for it. Uh, but yeah, outside of talking about Brandbassador and what a great app it is, and of course how well it works for what it does, I also wanted to talk a lot more about this channel in particular, and the fact that I have decided to do this with it. I don't necessarily have a schedule for it. I know I want to do this live. I would love to do it live because it allows me to interact well with the viewers. I can answer questions for anybody who may have a question. I can take comments from anybody who, is interested in the product or wants to know more about it. But I'd love to talk about Stowe Talks About Stuff. Give you guys a little introduction into what's going to be going on in the future with this. This is a review vlog other than or unlike other review vlogs that I've noticed, I don't have a set theme. I know the majority of the videos that I plan on starting out with posting are really going to be more related to apps and talking about apps, trying apps, things like that. But I wanted it to just be Stowe Talks About Stuff, to leave a very general area, wide space. I don't want to sit here and bore you guys with whatever apps I have decided to just randomly install on my phone because it sounded cool. I'd love to be able to talk about everything from food to products and services, uh, websites. I'll review some stores if I want to. Uh, that's really the whole concept behind it. It is reviews, but I want to review anything outside of just one specific thing, and I would love to get some suggestions in the comment section below. Um, After the video is posted, of course. Comment below any kind of suggestions you have, preferably apps at the time being. It's the busy season at work. We got the Bass Masters tournament is happening here in lovely Knoxville, Tennessee today. Um, if you happen to be anywhere around the area, go ahead, check that out. I know it's not going to be relevant to anybody who sees this after the fact, and is probably going to be most of any views that this gets, considering I have no viewers on right now. Um, but yes, I would love to make this a magnificent journey. Just things I really like. Uh, I would prefer to not give any bad reviews like I did on the Healy dating app review that actually kind of started this. It got more views than anything I've ever attempted to post on YouTube. So we're going to get all in with the reviews. I'm going to keep drinking this beer. Sorry. It's St. Patty's Day. That's what the shirt says. This guy needs beer. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit more about the functions of Brandbassador. Basically, concept is straightforward. What I said, explained already. Of course, you have the list of the brands that you're already applied for. You also have a constantly updating list of other brands to apply for. Some of them are invitation only. They will only invite you based on what success you've had with this app in the past. I can tell you right now from my profile, I have no commissions, I have no sales under my belt. Literally, I've been doing the brand ambassador thing kind of on my own and getting shafted, and just recently discovered this app. Give me time. We'll get up there together. But yeah, you sign up for the brands. You can go to the brands page. Oh, not an ambassador for them anymore. You go to your brand's page. Of course, you can customize your discount code. They send you the tracking link just to share. Like I said, very easy with the fact that all of your accounts are linked to this app. But they give you missions, and this is the one thing that makes it a lot easier as far as knowing what to do as a brand ambassador. Really straightforward concept to do the job. It's not tricky. You purchase your own products from them. You show yourself showing off the products, and when you share it, you add your code or your tracking link. This makes it so much easier because you don't have to decide when to do it. They basically decide for you. They give you these lists of missions, right? And they're all little things that all come with different, oh, excuse me. They all come with different rewards. Some of them will be gift cards, some of them will be free codes, some of them will be free products, some of them will be cash. They all come with different rewards, but it's very straightforward. You post a Instagram post about how do you wear your True Wood watch, or you could post. I had one I just recently did with True Wood of the Instagram stories. You find a watch you want, post that picture of that watch to your story with want and the hashtags that they give to you. Uh, Screenshot it, send it to them. They give you, whatever they're going to give you for completing it. Most of these are screenshot based. A lot more of it takes place on Instagram than it does any other media. If you have a blog, like a blog site, blogpost.com, whatever blog site you're using, you you can actually make a lot more with those because they love reviews. They love people giving reviews. It's all shameless product promotion. Uh, and that's really how it all is. That's basically what this channel is shameless product promotion. There's probably going to be an episode somewhere down the line where I talk about the camera that I'm filming this in or the computer that I use. Hell, I might even review the beer I'm drinking right now. It's natural light, no natural ice. Um, it tastes like my experiences as a broke college student. But nevertheless, great app. If you want to be a brand ambassador, this is what I recommend. Don't apply using any sponsored posts, advertisements. You're just going to end up with a stupid company that's got way too high prices to sell anything and a cheap discount to give your customers. You're never going to make any sales. Black Everythin. These guys are probably the top priority for me. Not only do I love their products, straight 100% cotton, very comfortable clothes. Uh, I do everything but work out in these. Their men's selection is small. They're still a growing company. Their men's selection is small, but I don't care. All I need are a good pair of joggers and a couple of t-shirts. I'm good. uh, but great company to ambassador for because their prices range anywhere from 23 to I want to say the highest price is $36. Um, And that's for like an entire outfit, like a two-piece set in the women's section, which with ladies, check out the women's section. They've got some very, very good clothes for you guys. Uh, or well, you girls. But as far as the ratio goes, their prices are very fair, very affordable. Same with True Wood. Arvo gets a little bit more expensive, but their watches are all handcrafted as well, and they're a lot more formal. Uh, but True Wood has great prices on their products as well. Not to mention, through my codes and tracking links, I get to offer a discount anywhere from 15 to 25% off. Way better ratio for getting sales than I used to ambassador for. Where's this stupid t-shirt? These guys, Cora Fitness. This was probably one of the first ambassador endeavors I did. I got a lot of views. I got a lot of people clicking on my link, but nobody ever bought anything. So I never actually made any commission or sales. Uh, just because like that shirt alone was like $74. I want to say I got that one at a 75 percent discount, which is still like around $20 is what I paid for it. And the only discount they would offer me through my code to give anybody who could have possibly bought anything from their site was like 10%. So 74, $75 just t-shirt with little pocket logo on the side and whatever it's got going on the back. Nobody's going to buy that at that price, especially with such a little bit of relief. It really makes sense to me that I never made any sales off of it, and no, I don't really bucks with them anymore. I do still have my code laying around somewhere. I think I'm still active. I just haven't bought anything or posted anything from them because at this point, thanks to Brandbassador, I have so many better opportunities coming my way. I hope this app really works out for me. Maybe I'll do like an update video a little bit later on if things do work out. But right now, it's a great app. You should try it. At the very least, if any success comes your way, it's just a little bit of extra cash in your pocket. The best advantage that I've found so far is you get to take full advantage of all kinds of great discounts. Like I said, I got Truewood sunglasses coming. I've got a Truewood watch coming. I've got another outfit from Matte Black Everything on its way. Literally pretty much the exact same thing I already got from them. But I've got another order coming from them. I am going to do a lot more reviews on a lot more apps, products, services, just anything that's what I want to do. And that's what I'm here for. Um, I'm actually going to get off of here right now because I do have to start getting ready. And I am almost at a half hour. Uh, those, but yeah, totally lost where I was going with this. Give me a second. Yeah, I will leave links in the bottom as well. You can follow me on Instagram. Right after I get off of this, I'm kind of thinking I might go out, do this, come home, and do some TikTok videos. If so happens you're on the TikTok, which is probably another app I'm going to do a review for because I have a lot of fun with it. If you're on TikTok, come find me at Stephen Baker 43. Of course, my Instagram at stowe.baker. Uh, Links will be in the bottom. Follow me, please. If nothing else, at least check it out. Say hey. Comment below any suggestions, preferably for apps, but you can suggest whatever you feel like I should do a review on next. Uh, and just like all the other YouTubers say, like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Hopefully, these live feeds will start getting some viewers. We can get a little more interaction involved because that's what I really want this to be. I want it to be live so you guys can interact with what I've got going on. I can interact with what you've got going on. Tell me what you think. Give me some questions. If you want to know more, uh, considering nobody's asked anything, if you want to know more about Brandbassador app, check it out in the Play Store, App Store. Just please check it out. If you need extra cash, this is probably the laziest way to go about getting it outside of Chatterbait, which really isn't actually that easy. Yeah, I mean, not everybody's in the mood all the time. Hey, have a great night, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll give y'all a cheers. And hopefully next week, about the same time, I'll be able to do another video about another thing. Let's talk about stuff. Have a good night.